Hey! Coming at you a day later than usual. Thanks for bearing with me. I was on holiday. You guys doing alright? Feeling good? Feeling happy? I'm really good, thanks. I'm a bit sloppy. I haven't played all week, so please excuse any kind of sloppiness on my behalf. Thank you so much for joining on a Monday. I appreciate it. I'm going to start off with a cover. One of my favourite Foo Fighters songs. This song is called Everlong. Enjoy. Hello, I've waited here for you Everlong. Tonight I throw myself into out of the red she sang. Come down and waste away with me, down with me. So how you wanted it to be, over my head and out of my head she sang. And I wonder, sing along with you. If anything could ever feel this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again, the only thing I'd ever ask of you, gotta promise not to stop when I say when. She sang. Breathe out so I can breathe you in, hold you in. And now I know you've always been out of your head and out of my head I sang. And I wonder, sing along with you. If anything could ever be this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again, the only thing I'd ever ask of you, gotta promise not to stop when I say when. She sang. And I wonder Thank you very much, and good evening if you've just joined. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's a Monday. I'm a day late with this. I'm very sorry. I was on holiday yesterday. I had no internet connection. I did have my guitar on me, but there was no way that I could have done this. It would have just been stressful, and you know, everyone needs a bit of time off every so often. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm back now. I'm good. I'm feeling refreshed. So good to see you guys again. Seen a couple of people kind of saying like, "Oh, I missed this last night," you know, and that's, you know, I'm sorry that you missed it, but it's kind of nice to see. You know, it's nice that it's turning into a weekly thing. I'm going to try my best to keep it on Sundays going forward. So, you know, every so often there might be a little bit of a deviation from the routine, like last week when we did Saturday, but try and stick with Mondays. I saw one or two people say, like, who are you? And, you know, it's a valid question. If you don't know who I am, my name is Isaac. Hello, very nice to meet you. I do these Instagram lives because usually I would spend my time touring and gigging and just, you know, playing anywhere and everywhere, but I can't do that right now. No one can really do that properly. So I started doing these as a way to keep performing, really, and sort of showcase some songs that I'm working on. I do a couple of covers, do a couple of my own songs, yeah, and just a bit of a general kind of chat, and obviously I drink a lot of water. So, yeah, thank you so much for joining. If you joined before, one of the previous 6 weeks, I think. We're on week 7 now, I think. Is that right? I don't know. But yeah, thank you. If this is like your 7th time, even your first time or your 2nd time or your 3rd time, thank you so much. Seen a lot of people joining from Chile, Argentina, Brazil, as usual. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate you joining. As well as everyone else, obviously, you know, whatever country you're in. Yeah, just shout out where you're watching from. I'd love to see, as always. Just drop a comment. Let me know what country you're tuning in from, what part of the world. I'm from Nottingham, personally, which is in England. It's horrible and rainy. We're getting into autumn. It's dark outside now. It was light when I started these. That's how long it's been. No, I'm joking. It's not been long at all. I'm going to play you a song now that I wrote. It's a song about frustration. I wrote this before the pandemic, but I finished it off a couple of weeks ago. And obviously for me personally, it really hit me hard not being able to gig and not being able to kind of pursue my career in the way that I wanted. This year was supposed to be a really big year for me, like on a sort of professional level. I was going to be off on tour like all year, writing a lot of songs, just doing a lot of cool stuff. And it couldn't happen. It was really hard to sort of deal with that. And that's the thing in music, like, you never know what is going to happen. I suppose it's the same with anything, but with music even more so. Like, it's so kind of like curveballs are just thrown left, right, centre, and you have to just deal with it. And you have to accept the fact that, like, you might get to a certain point where you're happy, but it might not last. And you have to just kind of deal with it, you know. Your sort of life kind of isn't just a straight upwards trajectory. It's a bit like that, and it's fine. That's just how it is. But yeah, this is what this song is about, essentially. It's called Blue Machine, and I wrote it about Blue Machine smoothies from Tesco, because that was my drink of choice when I was like a bit younger, and I was sort of a bit frustrated about stuff. But yeah, this is Blue Machine, and I'm going to be glancing at the lyrics over here because I still don't know it properly. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you like it and stuff. And yeah, let's do it. I pray and I hope that everything you ever said to me was a joke. We wait and we float, but water started creeping to the seat of our boat. And I couldn't swim with you next to me. And I gonna drown in your ecstasy. I love till the love is gone, always beside you, behind you, to right your wrongs and to remind you the good and the bad are one. Yeah, I'm done hopelessly moving along. You know that I'm free, that I'm born free, and the rest isn't up to me. Know that I'm free, and you told me, but I'm not who I ought to be. Know that I'm free. You're lame, and I'm broke. When time becomes the only currency that we know, yeah, we delay, overgrown, and spending more than we could ever afford on our own. But yeah, I'm high lost property, and you're a wreck that they got to see. You fly and you fall apart, you're never sure of the noise from inside your heart. And I'm a bore, we're a floor, little work of art, and I'm yours. Oh, how did we get where we are? You know that I'm free, that I'm born free, and the rest isn't up to me. You know that I'm free, and you told me, oh, but I'm not who I ought to be. No, no, first you're cold, then you're so alone, but you never turn a stone. It's a tragedy. Do you remember last December you were on your knees? A ton of runner was the sun and left you begging, please, oh please. Oh, now I'm back to Blue Machine and sneering at a history. Never goes to knowing exactly what you got the words wrong. Fuck. Just goes to show you never know exactly what you need. I told you it was new. Oh, yeah, you know that I'm free, yeah, I'm born free, and the rest isn't up to me. You know that I'm free, yeah, you told me, but I'm not who I ought to be. No, no, first you're cold, then you're so alone, but you never turn a stone. It's a tragedy. First you're cold, then you're so alone, but you never turn a stone. It's a tragedy. Hey, hey. Thank you so much. Thank you for bearing with my little slip up. There's a lot of words in that bit, and I just didn't know it. But this is the thing, like, you know, this is what's kind of cool about doing these. I can write a song. I literally just have to write it down on a bit of paper, and I can just play it for you right now. And I can get it a bit wrong because it's fine. It's like, you know, it's almost like you're here in the room with me, like listening to what I've done, which is really cool, and it's really valuable, like reading your comments, even though it's really hard trying to play, sing, read words, and read comments off the screen. But it's really good because I really love your input. It means a lot, and it's actually really helpful as a songwriter, kind of knowing what's responding well, what isn't, you know. So thank you so much. I realised I said earlier to let me know where you're tuning in from, and I never really even read the comments. So I know there's a bit of a delay here, like I'll say something and then you'll respond to it a minute later, but please let me know where you're tuning in from, and I'll have a read and give you a bit of a shout out while I tune my guitar. Yeah, I'm good. I'm really good, thank you. Really enjoying doing this again. It's been a bit longer than usual. It's 8 days, I think, since the last one. Maybe that's why I'm a bit sloppy. Yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I know barely any Spanish. I can say hola, te amo, muchas gracias. I can say por favor. Basically all the phrases you need to learn to go on holiday. Yeah, I keep saying I need to learn Spanish. I need to commit to it and just do it, to be honest. We've got Uruguay, Brazil, Costa Rica. I'm sorry for talking so fast. It's just, you know, just excited. Peru, big up. Mexico, Australia, nice one. Literally on the other side of the world. Brazil, did I say that already? Maybe. What else have we got? I'll give it a minute. Some flags that I don't recognise. Florence has got to practice her Spanish as well today. Yeah, I get that. Netherlands, Colombia, Costa Rica. I think I've already said that. See, this blows my mind, like how global this is. It's like you guys are literally like in different places all over the actual world, the real like world, you know. And I'm literally just in a room in Nottingham. And Denmark, yeah, madness. You don't understand, but you love me. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Need like a translator when I do these. I'm going to play another song. This is one that I wrote about my frustration with morality, I guess. Morality, religion, spirituality, like not really kind of feeling good about, you know, kind of trusting something bigger than yourself to kind of rely on for sort of decisions and stuff. You know, a lot of people are fine with that, but for me, I just don't kind of like vibe with it. And this is me kind of understanding, like, I'm kind of wishing that, like, I did, and like wishing that I could kind of put my faith in something, but I can't. I'm just not able to. It's just not who I am. Yeah, it's kind of just the big sort of outpouring of just kind of feelings, this song. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is a really new one. I've never played this before to anyone like this. I've played like the recorded version, but never this version. This is a song that's called Heavenly Blues. I hope that you enjoy it. God, where did the time go? I passed them right by on a night drive. I was on my own, was too gone to walk, so I gave him a ride home. That version of events doesn't make sense. Think what you like, oh. So I started thinking about the way we scapegoat our illusions. We read between the lines and maybe there is nothing to them. I want a bit of paper where we draw all our conclusions. It's a point yet to be proven. It's a point yet to be proven. Oh, you don't jump without a parachute. You don't dance without your blue suede shoes. You don't fly without your wings, but some people try. They got the heavenly blues. Got the heavenly blues. A tough town, a miserable city. Two sides of the same coin. Take the reins, try to convince me we're not just clowns to scorn and to pity. Oh, we painted on smiles, counting air miles, making me dizzy. Cause the world is not the problem, it's the people who live in it. Maybe if we stop fetishizing dying over living, or maybe human beings would be better ruled by women. It's the point that we've been missing. It's the point that we've been missing. Oh, you don't jump without a parachute. You don't dance without your blue suede shoes. You don't fly without your wings, but some people try. Oh, they got the heavenly blues. They got the heavenly blues. I can't see this too, 'cause I see straight your suede shoes. You don't fly without your wings, but some people try. Oh, they got the heavenly blue. Oh, they got the heavenly blues. Oh, they're hungry and they're coming for There you go. It's Heavenly Blues. I've never actually played that, just me and a guitar before. It's exists as kind of like a full-on kind of band sort of version. It's cool. Yeah, it's a vibe. I hope you guys like it. It's yeah, like I say, it's about my kind of questioning how the world works, basically. Like, you know, see too many people feeling unhappy and like, you know, wondering, kind of knowing why that is, but like wondering if there's not something more that can be done. I don't know. I try not to get too political when I write songs, because it's just not kind of something that I fully understand enough to, you know, argue. What's the word? Argue convincingly. That's it. But yeah, thank you so much. Just having a look at your comments. You guys like it. That is really cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been really great chatting with you guys tonight. I'm sorry that it's been a day late. I really appreciate you tuning in, even though it's Monday. I'm sorry that I'm a bit kind of, you know, feel a bit sloppy tonight. I haven't played in a while. So, it's cool. It's fine. You're allowed to be. It's all good. I'm going to play one more song for you guys. First, I want to say a big shout out to all my Patreons, however you say it. I got this thing set up where you can subscribe to be a member, and I will send you demos every week. There'll be a new one coming your way tomorrow, by the way, just to drop that in there. Yeah, it's been really great so far. We've got a nice little community going on in there. I just want to say big thanks to Daisy, Kay, Esther, Max, Cody, Evelyn, Javiera, Florence, Kate, Lena and KC. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for being a part of what I'm kind of doing as a songwriter, you know. Next year, some of these songs are going to come out kind of properly, like Spotify and stuff. But it's cool that you guys are here for this sort of, you know, preliminary stage where they're kind of not finished. That's the whole idea, you know. So this last song I'm going to play is a cover. And this is a cover by an artist who I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with. In kind of some way or another, but he's a fantastic songwriter. This song in particular kind of takes me back to being like 16 or whatever, and you know, just feeling really like hard done by, as you are at that age, you know. Sorry if anyone's 16, I'm not like, you know, not trying to be derogatory or anything. It's a hard life, you know. But yeah, this is Ed Sheeran. This is probably the only Ed Sheeran song I will willingly cover. And this is Lego House. It's such a great song. Yeah, I've been Isaac. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you if you have tuned in 7 times. Thank you if you've tuned in first time. Welcome if it's been your first time. I really hope that you've enjoyed hanging out. Yeah, see you again next week. It will be Sunday next week, I think. Stuff's happening now. It's cool. It's cool that stuff's happening. It just means we have to change our plans every so often. Anyway, Lego House. Let's do it. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna pick up the pieces. I'm build a Lego house. If things go wrong, we can knock it down. But 3 words have 2 meanings, and there's one thing on my mind. It's all for you. Oh, and it's dark in the cold December, but I got you to keep me warm. If you're broken, I'll mend ya and keep you sheltered from the storm that's raging on. Now I'm out of touch, I'm out of love. I'll pick you up when you're getting down. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. I'm out of sight, I'm out of mind. I'll do it all for you in time. And out of all these things I've done, I wanna love you better now. Oh. I'm gonna paint you by numbers and color you in. If things go right, we can frame it and put you on a wall. You know it's so hard to say it, but I've been here before. And I'll surrender up my heart, and I'll swap it for yours. Yeah, I'm out of touch, I'm out of love. I'll pick you up when you're getting down. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. I'm out of sight, I'm out of mind. I'll do it all for you in time. Yeah, out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. Don't hold me down. I think the braces are breaking, and it's more than I can say. And it's dark in the cold December, but I got you to keep me warm. If you're broken, I will mend ya and keep you sheltered from the storm that's raging on. Now I'm out of touch, I'm out of love. I'll pick you up when you're getting down. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. I'm out of sight, I'm out of mind. I'll do it all for you in time. Out of all these things I've done, I will love you better now. I'm out of touch, I'm out of love. Pick you up when you're getting down. And out of all these things I've done, I wanna love you better now. Thank you so much, guys. Love you lots. See you next week. Take care of yourselves. Wear your masks. Clean your hands. Nice one. Much love. Bye.